the story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
The location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way. Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Kiora, Ari from QB Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
The Wolf was announced today. The sixth installment in the record-breaking teen fantasy franchise, which will be filmed exclusively in New Zealand, finds the eponymous Snow in a perilous parallel dimension where she must destroy the mystical source of life, the multiverse, and save her new boyfriend Jared from the curse of the Blood Moon. This is the first Cassandra
Found
story
something.
that's not based on the bestseller
Looks like
book
research
by late
reports.
author Craig Black.
Berlin,
And
Shanghai.
fear that the
Every
franchise
major
will take a
militia
role
strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping.
Only time will
Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47. 47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Thought so. This should be interesting. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
Nations are lining up to prosecute the U.S. and Austria, where Kovac is the prime suspect in a triple murder at
Welcome
a wedding
home,
ceremony.
Alma. And Beth.
Good news
It's
for urban
Orson.
fantasy fans.
Orson.
Cassandra Snow.
Ugh,
Tears of
never
the Wolf
mind.
was announced today. The sixth installment in the record-breaking teen fantasy franchise.
Chop it down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Someone's here! Help!
Command, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Back to smoking and joking. Over. Those eyes peeled. Roger.
mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case... Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
He stole the idea for his first car from his Russian.
Hello and welcome to the...
Excuse me.
Don't
Not
forget,
allowed
the
here, you know.
secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until
This'll just take a sec,
the
sir.
end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
You.
Anything can still happen.
Innovation race. I hope you enjoy.
A great Let me just the audience ground. Something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down. You gotta cover as much go down to the wide the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
We should call the security.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's
This is
talent.
total exploitation of people who want to enjoy.
Hi there. VIP. This is the real deal, no forgery. This will get you access to see all your favourite stars up close.
Anticipation here is
Sit
just so
back and sit
high.
my
This
size
is the
Moses
place to
Lee.
be. The
Tempted?
best track you'll ever
No?
see. The best
Well,
group
come
of
and find
drivers
me if you
we've had
change
in
your
a
mind.
long, long time. Secret of endurance about that crowd, huh? Keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Remember, folks, that's enough. It's all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up it may be. Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back up there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track. Don't forget, the endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Oh, what a mission race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about covering as many
not sure how I should react.
You know something? Maybe we should... I have no idea.
Try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to these races before, but it turns out
It's a beautiful beat, though, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Hello there.
And is identical to the ones Sierra Knox has raced in the past. But being the very first one, it's been special.
Look at these fish all day.
Hey, it's nice. It's also brag.
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off?
Let's just try to
Capabilities.
The Veneer Servobot is the first consumer-oriented robotics.
Have you come to dismantle me? Please don't dismantle me again. Please.
It's outfitted with the groundbreaking proprietary box, complicated combination of biometric data gathering and facial recognition. It walks the dog, vacuums the living room,
That's all from beyond.
Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP. Right.
Go ahead, command. No, nothing yet. Goddamn right I'll watch my back. Don't want to go down too.
Hello there.
Cartel boss Esteban Montoya's beloved nephew Chico. Shipped to his uncle by courier service in 25 gold-rimmed boxes. The once minor Delgado cartel has risen to prominence under the cunning and brutal leadership of Rico Delgado. And lately, the cartel has been consolidating, challenging the Moreno's position as the region's...
Mr. Please accelerate! Stop throwing stuff!
Worse before it gets better. In Morocco, hearings into the failed military coup d'etat began today with the testimonies of several captured Zaydan loyalists, who all maintain that the deceased general acted alone in his attempt to overthrow the country's democratically elected
No problem.
A question which has spawned several popular conspiracy
Not in the...
involving everyone from the CIA to the citizens. Next week's hearing will focus on Swedish banker Klaus Hugo Strandberg, who, willingly or not, played a key role in General Zaydan's intricate plot, which is... This couture brand,
I need an ID in
suffered
the
a
first.
nervous breakdown following the mysterious demise of his boss. Penguin CEO, Viktor Novikov, and his return to the limelight will excite fashionistas
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
You know what I
was thinking.
I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Oh, yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but, I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. I'll talk soon.
A disgruntled...
Hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there.
Who would do that?
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there? Oh man, you're a real lifesaver. Thank you.
Talk to the boss man about these uniforms. Stay safe out there, security man.
Have you noticed how difficult it is out there?
Vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up, what?
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Remember, folks, that endurance race is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel. 47, the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
It's just so...
You ever see that movie about that bodyguard?
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium.
Good to see plenty of security.
My hands are drying up and rolling out all that plastic.
Stay calm, we're fine. We'll be fine.
Shut up!
So far, so good, 47.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage?
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
Huh? Hey, you! You have no...
I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move.
Those of you older race fans might remember him from such films as Russian Reno and Daytona Drivers Club. Yeah, they don't make them like that.
Excuse me, are you in disguise? You are a moron if you think I... Somebody...
Oh, whoa! Why would you hurt anyone like that? What's wrong with you?
Christ! Somebody help me!
Come on, switch off. Go. I've got to bring you down.
Blue Sea, ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache, hair loss, depression. Blue Sea brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you...
Come on, you read. Someone is causing a public commotion.
Listen to that! The waiting time is almost over and the crowd is going nuts down here in Miami. This is a race that will go down in history.
Ugh, look at that guy. They say these medics are all addicts.
Look at that guy. They say these medics are all addicts.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for our appointment.
About time.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Sorry, I can't let you through. Unless someone's dying or on fire or something. So please, move along.
That looks very suspicious to me.
You might be onto something.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Oh shit, yeah. I'll let you know. Lagi ng sakit.
I love this photo. Rico and the hippo when he took first steps in the pen. Can't believe he's so big now. Not to mention the fact that Rico still visits him.
Keep firing! Whoa! Where's the tango? Forward! I do not have a visual.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
murderer stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Huh?
Hey, you got no business around here. Let me know if you see any of the others slacking.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
Did I oversleep? The Martinez lady on belly statue yet?
Well, the statue is ready for the unveiling, Miss Martinez, but there are some problems with the band. Apparently, they're, missing?
Ay, Dios mío! Must I do everything in this godforsaken hellhole?
¡Jesús! ¡Señorita Martínez!
¡Ayúdame, por favor! ¡Oh, por Dios!
¡Oye! ¡Es un chico loco! ¡Knock people out! What the hell does this guy look like, huh?
Yeah, yo no soy tonta. If I knew, I would have told you.
Me copian, calling in. Not over. Come on, hey, wake up.
Oh, Dios mío. I got to get out of here.
Do we know who he is yet?
I'm sorry, I didn't really get a good look at him.
¿En serio?
Hey, wake up! It's happening!
Keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
wonder if this thing will ever be built. We should have built it in Bogota, like I suggested.
Once everything starts running again inside, we'll be able to catch up in lost time. I'm sure of that.
Paula, let's go make that call in the downstairs meeting room.
As you wish, Miss Martinez.
What the hell?
Hey, you can't go around and smash heads in like that. No, por favor!
Martinez is down. Good work.
The boss could do a lot worse.
Come on.
I'm giving up, bro. There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here. The miner said...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, I don't want to shake you. You hear me, imbecile? Wake up! Details, I need details. Who am I chasing, huh? Do you know?
I didn't see anything.
Kane?
Yeah, I can see it. Put your piece away, buddy.
That is Jorge. All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Maybe he's involved with that movie they're shooting
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. "47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I would pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the Maelstrom. He's the greatest hero Mumbai has ever seen.
I don't know. I think my local Dabawala is a pretty big hero.
Yaar, abey yaar, you're thinking so small. Maelstrom will save the city from the evils that corrupt it. From Dawood Rangan and his crazy ideas to Vanya Shah and her cult-like followers. He will crush them and others like them to set the people of the slums.
Wasn't there a rumor that Dawood Rangan and Maelstrom was the same person? No way.
I got caught in famous. Right here.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also support him.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the middle. Barabar, this is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something. Just relax. Yes, you grab the powder, into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern. Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up. Not your concern. That's fine. Arey, samajhda na. What about the pictures?
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. "47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. "47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed. The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Action.
You thugs think you're all so dumb, huh? But I'm not.
But that is my home. You can't do this.
Hey, it's only for a little while. Stop being so dramatic, all right?
Dramatic? Listen, I know your mother.
Acha, if you have Ma over for some chai, tell her I said hi. Until then, you can't access the hill. Meeting will be over soon. Then you can return to your home. Chal, nikal.
What the fucking hell? Why is he allowed up there? Hey!
Come on, man. Hey, let me give you one.
Sir. Hey! This area is restricted, you idiot. You know you're lucky to leave, right?
Next time I'll bust your ass.
You heard that, right? Well, go have a look, man.
No problem.
Hoo-ha! Go find out.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to be part of the Queen's personal guard soon enough. Trust me.
Say it just one more time. No access for you. Acha? But why? I work for Queen Shah the same way you do. No, you don't. You get to guard the outside of the Queen's residence. I'm on the inside. You're a nobody. Prove your worth, and maybe you'll rise in the ranks. But I don't know how to do that. Then you deserve to stay where you are. Don't be sad. Shit! That scared the hell out of me. You should go see what it was.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
Sit the hell down, man. What's going on?
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums. Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Something terrible is happening. Someone please.
Hello? Go and check out what that is. Hello? Okay. You hear me? This shit's not over yet.
No. Somebody help me.
Get your fucking head in the game. Made me feel bad about you.
Damn.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawud Rangan's movie?
I can't find it anywhere. Oh, forget
right, sir?
I wondered if we get to see that sexy dog.
Hey, you! You have no business here. Get lost, bozo! Don't come back, you hear?
Final warning, buddy.
Curious.
Okay, you need to go back to where you came from.
This is supposed to be a construction site, right? Public kidhar hai? Where the hell is everyone?
Decision time. Rat. Double agent on me. That bastard! Huh? A lucky shot, but I won't.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Threatened my brother.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Right, that hurt.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
All right, Kate, I'm heading off on my tour now. Now make sure you hand out a lot of those flyers. And by a lot, I mean all of them. Got it? I'll do my best to break nothing dead. Don't worry.
Red leader. 3 is clear, moving on to Delta Zulu, over.
Everyone here loves me. I'll be back later.
It's not safe here anymore, you should leave.
We clear?
Loud and clear.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
C2, I have arrived at location and it looks clear. Over. Clear? This is Assassin 2. This could be a massacre. Let the OIC know that more bodies will probably show up. Control.
If you did this, you better tell me right now, mister. Oh, gee, darling, I'm so hungry. Too sooner, beautiful fatty here. And Mr. Wilson, stand by the grill. Even though there's clearly no more jasmine, I don't think I'm being mean about it.
I think I'm being reasonable and descriptive.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really
Hi there,
impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Wow, it's a nice kitchen.
Yeah. Notice how everything looks brand new? Unused, even?
What are you talking about?
Remember who lived here before? The Hendersons? I came over once to ask if I could...
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Excuse me, sir, are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game. Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Dennis's house, and I'm pretty sure he was buried something back there. I just figured you guys together, you might... know about it.
Can't say that I do.
I mean, I'm supposed to be very about it. You know what I found?
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as base of operations, 47.
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in... past. Might be worth a shot.
Hey, why you...
Hey! What in God's name do you think you're doing? Oh, no, you don't. Drop the gun. I repeat. Hands behind your head, big boy. That's right. Nice. Ah!
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Sector 3. Everything looks good.
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you forget the gas?
All you have to do is remember the dash, flip some forward.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned?
Hey, you gotta stop that right now.
Good to see you. You know, I've heard you have an exceptional taste, Cyrus. You'll have to tell me all your secrets before I host another one of these.
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Don't mind me.
Say, Gunther, did you see my photograph? The group photo from the first gathering?
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
I wish you people would clean up after yourselves. I can't find it.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Janus. I'll tell the men. Shall I ask some of them to look for the photograph?
I'll find it. I just need it before I leave so I can bring it with me.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
What I wouldn't give for a nice pack of Novaya right now. I remember the first pack I had back in '67.
Help me!
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
What's the problem? We have a situation. Secure your weapon.
the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us? I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun to your head. Now, where was I? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark.
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've been?
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are moved around the castle, you know, like
Haven't thinks far enough ahead to do the math themselves. They don't want to.
Huh. That's a good point.
already had.
Uh-huh. Sir, please refrain from throwing stuff around right now, okay?
My father was pretty wealthy, but he only had one private jet.
The venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, plays fair. When that even corporate services.
Have a good one, mister.
Weird.
The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3 friends. Seems like the easiest. Here's what I don't get.
Cheryl.
Why the mask?
You wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you? It's just this riddle on my invite. Damn.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the
I know that look. Option overload.
Well, I know what I want. Now I just shut up then.
Inside a burning effigy without proper measures.
It's been kind of repelled into an ancient thing.
Granted, but still.
Care. If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I say let her.
Oh, that brat takes it. Is that the,
Oh.
Oh.
You donating this year? What are you afraid I'll beat you again?
Give me about securing our cultural land. Not.
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself.
Yes, hello.
It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb.
However, it's the worst that could happen.
Do you even know who I am?
Sir, just take my word on this.
Why the need for an alarm system? Where's all filthy?
I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but they act like it's a crown jewel.
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants to discuss something.
What's with all the sneaking around, man?
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
The original 5 are all energy CEOs. These guys practically invented climate denial.
I don't know, I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to screw up the planet. Energy companies just follow the planet like everything.
My career certainly haven't a lot.
Architects only. What's the worst that could happen? Do you even know who I am? Sir, just take my word on this.
Why the need for an alarm system? Where's all filthy?
Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. Yeah, you want her amongst thieves, huh? I'll say.
Doesn't do anything for me.
This guy told me that the Washington twins are envious of that piece. That Mr. Nathaniel got to it before they could, so they hate him for it. So,
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
That. Fine, but fallout?
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was... "47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by." There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
And we're on.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual. Has been alerted, 47. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I've secured the helicopter. You should be heading straight for me. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. I'll handle this.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on. Nothing to worry about. Okay, let's get back to work.
Come on, you copy? I'm at the location now, and I have nothing to report. Over. Affirmative. Moving on. Out.
Oh! Come on, you copy?
I have one down here. Over. Come on, copy.
Package secure. Returning to base. Have the anesthetic ready.
What's
Over.
she up to this time?
You know
Bloody
that
hell.
Kronstadt
That
designer
was a
in
close
charge of
call.
the brain upload
But we're not in the clear yet, 47. You need to take down the remaining Washington twin, and fast, before she activates the kill switch. Go now. The clock is ticking.
Don't save your ammo on this guy!
Both targets down. Threat neutralized. Ah, bloody hell. That was a close call, 47. Now head towards an exit. We're done here.
Perfect here! He has to be! Find him! Understood you.
Got nothing. Stand by.
Scientists and engineers develop all these theories and projects.
Yep. Architects.
The ocean's a goddamn thing.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable. Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you work for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Huh? Great. Jeez. All is cool, all is cool.
I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired.
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right.
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert you.
Please come to the director's office.
Sorry.
I feel like giving that bit
You really look like her.
woman a piece of my mind.
Have a good day.
I gave this place everything.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant.
I ain't going nowhere.
Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that
Hello?
report one way or another. And the public
Believe it. I hit every quarter they threw at me. Giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
On.
Believe it. I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she can't be fired?
What was that?
I bet Gary lost this. Such a dick.
What? Looks very low key. I need energy. Need to be playing.
Patrick's, Athena Savalas' office. I'm sorry, she is not available right now. Can I leave a message? Yes. Make sure she's notified.
Go check it out.
10-4.
What's the conclusion? You good?
Mr. Mann, we've been reviewing for just a few hours. It's
Affirmative.
Put that away, will you? You're making me nervous.
Office. I feel like giving that woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place every... Damn.
What are you getting, Frank?
Frank? I'm not getting him anything. He's an asshole. Besides, I want another one.
You bastard! You just got me there! I'm gonna be so sorry. I'm gonna whip your ass!
No. I hate playing with you. You are a fucking nerd. Aren't we grumpy today? Did your left hand cheat on you over the weekend? I hear you. Hair dying in a fire to see parks, or I can smell the river from here. It's all gibberish. Hello. ID. Have you tried restarting it? Oh.
Now tell them when it's your turn.
Sir, I deal in ID problems. I only know how to get requests from help desk, not how to send them. Hi, Krishna. I hope whoever broke this feels real good about themselves. Suckers, bow before your leader.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today. Do not turn on the AC. It might be a little warm in here, but those exhaust fumes are just horrible. I know. Who the hell decides to put an AC unit in a basement garage? Someone who doesn't work here anymore. I hope.
My dad came by the bank last week. Lives out of town, but drove in to see where I work.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I gave him a tour and everything.
sure that Athena Savalas was a part of that group. The director. She's a dead fish, man. I mean, she wouldn't be caught socializing with anyone, especially not some secretive group of people running the world from the shadows, you know? I think your dad is getting a little too much into that whole Freemason thing.
Yeah, it does seem pretty far-fetched.
Damn. Glad you're on our side.
Understood.
There's trouble! Get in gear!
Gotta find the pump.
Nothing here.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Oh, right. Senor, be a kind soul and find a nearby trash can. Have a good day.
Pick that up. Thank you.
Huh? Go see what that was.
Excuse me?
Not too bad. Ah, cool.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.
So, this is paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts, all made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
And what does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the 3 owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the 3 targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47. The Haven Island staff is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime. Ludmila Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs. Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island. While Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island. This is it, 47. Eliminating the 3 owners of Haven should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval of the prominent partner. Best of luck, 47.
Man.
Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired. 2 targets remaining.
What are you trying to hide from, mister?
Man, nothing in my position, over. Oh, over here.
Christ's sake.
Command, I'm looking at what appears to be an accident. Yes, sir, will do. Out.
What?
That is Ludmila Vetrova, English-born former confidence artist of Russian descent and current client handler for Haven. Careful with this one, 47.
What's this? Dust? Didn't they clean this place after?
You're never gonna guess where I am. Here now. Hey! Here we talk about our issues. We don't just knock people out like that. Jesus Christ!
Talk to Mr. Williams. I can't help you. Damn. Just check.
No. Good. Check. All is good.
Hey! What are you doing? Huh? That's a stone cold knockout for the head.
Just one more target to go. So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
Hey, look alive, buddy. Come down the VI. Come in command. not going. Definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Hey, mine? Check it out. Acknowledge. Huh? Hey, you. Drop something. Anyone found anything on the my ass on the line. Got it? Mr. Williams isn't looking too great. You think it's serious?
What? Like malaria or something? We all got shot before.
The USP?
No.
No, I mean, he's covered from something bad in his youth. Left him with, like, Yeah, sure, I got shot. No, I mean, he's covered from something bad in his youth.
This shit had better work. My head feels like it's about to explode.
What was that?
Oh, God, my...
Help me!
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47. That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the...
How was your time in paradise?
Productive.
Right. We should hear from the others soon.
We're in. Whatever your robot did back on the island, it worked. Let's see. Yeah, here we are.
You found them?
Yeah, right here. But... no, wait a minute. Something's off. See here? All those controlling shares, those are basically the backbone of the Providence Empire, but they're not going to the new partner identities.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're allocated to someone else. Everything is. The partners are left with no real control. Who is Arthur Edwards?
The Constant.
Message from Olivia. Everything's going to plan. We know where the partners are. We have our targets. You're almost there, old friend. Feels good, doesn't it? We should head out before the storm hits. Time to fulfill our purpose, 47.
To take them all down.